Miss Blackwood, once you enter, you cannot leave.
I didn't come here to leave.
Welcome, Eileen Cavendish. Correction. Welcome, Evelyn Blackwood, former MI6 intelligence analyst. Additional information. Her sister Claire Blackwood went missing in this manner 3 months ago.
Liars can't take the inheritance test! She's an outsider. A fraud. Alistair's will only permits legitimate heirs to enter the manor.
Ex-MI6. Doesn't sound like a relative. More like trouble.
I find her more interesting than you relatives. According to the will's added clause, a non-heir stay must be decided by a vote of all 12 heirs.
What are you doing?
Before you throw her out, at least ask whether she's worth keeping.
Are you so afraid of me staying because I'm not an heir, or because I'm not your accomplice?
The first day's qualification test begins. Today's elimination candidate will be chosen from those least worthy of bearing the Ashford name.
What kind of filthy trick is this?
Philip Aston, long-term grooming of underage girls, paying hush money through a family trust. Predicted, 6 weeks from now, this case will enter criminal proceedings.
Prediction? You're going to judge me for something that hasn't even happened?
The grooming, the transfers, the forged IDs, those already happened. You just haven't been caught yet.
Shut up, you fake! I live it.
I came in under a false identity. You came in under the identity of a human being.
Philip Aston, inheritance qualification terminated. Relevant evidence chain has been synced to the Metropolitan Police and 12 media units. You're more dangerous than Lucas imagined.
You followed me?
I follow everyone who wants to survive 7 days. Want to know how your sister really died? Don't trust Lucas yet.
What do you know?
I know the will is fake. Before tomorrow's loyalty test, decide which side you're on. This estate has no privacy, only rules.
Then let the rules learn fear first.
You went to the server room tonight.
And you didn't shut down the surveillance tonight.
Tomorrow, during the second test, Marcus will use the will to make his move. What he gives you, 90% is real, the last 10% will kill you.
And you?
I saved you once. You owe me one.
You saved me because you need a blade.
A blade needs a hilt, too. Come to my room tonight. You want the truth.
I want someone who won't inherit a thing to flip the table for me.
The signature was tampered with.
The theme of the second day's test: loyalty. Each heir shall write down the name of the heir you trust most. The one with the fewest votes shall be eliminated.
Lucas is buying votes. If you don't want him to toss you aside once you're used, help me stir things up now.
Where did this report come from?
An appraiser I keep in my casino.
A casino owner's appraiser has no credibility in the inheritance hall. But enough to force a pause. You vote for Lucas? He won't remember you when he wins. Vote for yourself. At least you prove you still deserve this seat. Marcus is out today. Tomorrow, you're the lowest.
You think I don't see what you're doing?
Lock what? First ask yourselves, did you inherit a forged will?
A report from a casino owner. And that counts as evidence? Zoom in on the last page. Look at the indentations under the signature.
How long have you been planning to drag me down?
Whoever you get close to starts bleeding. But LA could also be Alistair Ashton. The real question isn't who forged the will, but what the will is trying to hide.
The public will is valid, but there are missing supplementary documents.
You really chose him?
Marcus Aston, lowest vote. Inheritance qualification terminated.
My room, under the floorboards. Don't trust anything that breathes.
8 weeks from now, he will be arrested for a hit and run causing 3 deaths.
The future? You just locked us all in a cage, then told us what to call it.
They are not dead. They are the replaced.
Now you know why Marcus had to be out.
Did you push him out, or was it your father's ghost machine?
Her last day, she came to find me.
Rule of the third day. Those who come forward voluntarily are exempt from public exposure of their secret. Those who refuse will have their highest risk secret revealed by the system.
I've done facial reconstruction for 6 mafia bosses to help them evade arrest. Some faces were never meant to belong to their original owners.
I have her looped files from her MIG's days. I'll cite security risks and revoke her right to stay.
This file is a decoy. Whoever actually gets their hands on it will be reverse tagged. Next time, bring a real file if you want to hurt me. I handled your sister, but not her face. You said you dealt with Claire. Don't interrogate a doctor. I only answer to patients. How did she die? You should ask why she had to live so wide awake. Claire came to me with a facial reconstruction record for confirmation. It belonged to a dead arms dealer. But I recognized the face right away. I did reconstruction surgery on that man 3 years ago. Now he's living in Switzerland as a philanthropist. Where's the record? In the evidence room. It won't be accessible until and after the Day 4 test. You know about the Ark?
I know there's a project. I didn't know your sister was in this deep.
Every time you say you don't know, someone dies. The mainframe room is not an exit.
It holds my future! Destroy it! And I still have a future!
You'll destroy yourself first.
Sebastian's inheritance qualification terminated.
Claire Blackwood.
You go in there, you die!
She already died once.
Are you insane?
I found her.
How touching. Running into fire for the dead.
You know where she is. I know more than my brother dared to tell you. They are not fleeing death. They fled the trial with death. What, you still claim you don't know?
I handled the encryption module. But my father told me it was a private security client protection system.
Was Claire a client too?
No. She was the one who discovered the clients.
If I die, don't trust LA.
External variable Evelyn Blackphone must pay the lingering cost. Her cost is Claire's last photo.
She's not an heir. The rules shouldn't extend to her.
She altered the test result. That already constitutes variable influence.
You don't have to give it.
What I'm giving isn't the photo. It's the evidence she left me. Explain, LA.
She came to you.
Brother, you've always been so good at turning questions you don't want to answer into silence.
You'd better be sure your own hands are clean.
Pull up the full corridor surveillance from that night.
Surveillance missing for 9 minutes. Deletion authority, Lucas's account.
I did delete it. But what I deleted wasn't footage of me killing her.
Then what was it?
If I tell the truth, can the price of Day 4 be paid by me? Yes. The price I pay is inheriting the Alliance.
Lucas, open the door! Your father isn't dead, he's underground.
I heard her that night. I thought she got the dirt on me, wanted to threaten me. I didn't open the door. Later, I checked the footage, saw her dragged away. I deleted it because I couldn't admit I did nothing.
You're not the killer, but you're the door that stayed shut.
The real will is in the Ark archive layer!
My father forbade anyone from entering here.
Weren't you always obedient to him? He never allowed us to become ourselves either.
I don't know who they are. I'm only in charge of the Foundation's funding.
You don't know who they are, but you know they shouldn't be asked where they're from. Your signature, 6 copies. Now you know why I said some faces don't belong to their original hosts. $40 billion is just bait. The Ark is the legacy.
5th day test theme, Bloodline. The Bloodline review will commence at sunrise. Inheritance rights are based on bloodline, will, and the capacity to bear guilt. Today, we examine the true identities of all heirs.
Each time a bloodline fraud is eliminated, the Ark archive level will open a set of old identity mapping tables. The bloodline test is not for finding real relatives, but for exposing the lie that identity can be bought.
LA could be me, or it could be my father.
I know, that's why I didn't shoot.
If LA-01 pertains to succession rights, Prometheus is obliged to disclose the minimum identity fields.
He made a new identity for himself?
Father never believed in death. He only believed in control. New identity activation condition.
Why did you visit LA-01 after Claire? Because she came to me with the file. She asked if a dead person could swap faces with a living one.
What did you tell her? I told her faces can be swapped, bone structure can be altered, scars can be made, even a death certificate can be bought. But what a person fears, that can't be changed.
She was no use to you, so she deserved to die?
Your family always says you never meant to kill until the very last step.
They paid. I delivered the skill. Every face in high society needs a doctor to maintain it.
If I die, it's not because I stole their money. It's because I found out they helped the dead live as someone else.
Claire was greedy. If she was greedy, why did she send the only evidence worth money to me, instead of selling it to the media? You are not a doctor. You just paint faces for sin. Don't rush to hate Lucas. You haven't seen him at his most like his father yet.
Day 6. Truth test unlocked.
Claire found LA's 01. She went to Victoria for confirmation. She went to Lucas for help. Lucas didn't open the door. Alistair's security dragged her underground. The file was sealed until day 6.
Tomorrow is day 6. Prometheus will reveal the truth, but it won't choose for you how to use it.
Are you afraid I'll kill you?
I'm afraid you won't kill me. I'm afraid you'll just never look at me again.
Day 6 countdown initiated. Claire Blackwood archive will unlock after sunrise. The 6th day's test. Truth. Today's question: who killed Claire Blackwood?
You have two choices. Sign the NDA, take the money, and leave. Or become the Ark's first public corpse.
My sister will find me.
Then let her in too.
He wanted you to become part of the test.
You're only now realizing your father liked turning living people into problems?
He made me his blade.
Then let's see who this blade cuts first.
Unauthorized access detected. Protocol breach. Level red. Ark archives. Lockdown initiated.
You know why those clients needed new identities, don't you?
The rules were written by people. You took money to write them.
I just let the system follow the rules!
I worked on the Ark encryption system. My company provided algorithms for the old-to-new identity matching table. I knew my father was building an illegal protection system, but I chose not to ask who the client was. The night Claire called for help, I didn't open the door. I deleted the footage, not to protect her, to protect myself.
You finally said something true.
You can hate me.
The 6th day is finally starting to look like something.
The death was faked. The funeral was the test initiation ceremony.
The Darkwater Castle 7-day inheritance test is not about finding the kindest person. It's about finding the one most capable of inheriting the Ark.
You ordered Claire's death?
I didn't kill her with my own hands. I just gave the order.
Father.
Shut up. You don't even dare to open a door. You're not worthy of calling me father.
He didn't turn bad all of a sudden. He was gradually raised by this old man into someone afraid to make choices.
The chain of responsibility for Claire's death is established. But the true inheritance will be decided on the 7th day.
I know you don't want to see me, but tomorrow my father will make you choose. The evidence or your life. You can only keep one.
What would you choose?
Before, I would have chosen to live.
And now?
I don't know if I still have the right to choose.
Sis, if you're hearing this, it means I didn't make it out. Sister, don't just avenge me. Open the door. Let everyone they buried walk out.
The pocket watch holds an encrypted index of the Ark project client list. Only then can the client list, funding trails, surgical records, and media manipulation evidence be released together. She didn't pin her hope on a hero. She built an evidence chain. The 7th day begins.
Survivors can choose to inherit the Ark plan. The inheritor will receive £40 billion, the global client list, asset pool, and control permissions.
If no one inherits, Prometheus will destroy all evidence of the Ark according to the will, and everyone will live on with the secret.
Are you insane? If the evidence is destroyed, we'll be free?
You've always wanted freedom. You just don't dare admit that what you really want is wealth without guilt.
If we make a move now, Alistair will immediately cut off the main console. We need the inheritor to declare their stance first, so Prometheus can record their final choice.
You can inherit too. The truth your sister bought with her life is worth 40 billion.
The dead don't need the truth. The living need leverage.
You're wrong. What the dead need isn't the truth. It's someone who refuses to forgive on their behalf.
Go to prison.
Do you even know what this means?
I know I'll go to prison! I know my mom will watch me get dragged away. Whole life is over!
If the Ark continues, you'll spend the rest of your life proving you were just an accomplice. If it goes public, you can at least prove you weren't an heir in the end.
Lucas, this is your last chance to prove to me you're not worthless.
I've been waiting for these 3 minutes.
Stop her!
Upload requires 3 minutes. If the master control gate is connected, the evidence will be destroyed.
I didn't open the door that night. Today, I will.
This isn't your redemption play.
I know. There's no end to redemption. I'm not asking for your forgiveness. I just finally know how to open the door.
You could have inherited the world!
What you gave me wasn't a world. It was a tomb.
For him, the heaviest punishment isn't death. It's that she will never say the words that could set him free.
You want to inherit? Then stay here and inherit the fire.
Armored vehicle in the west garage still operational. 4 minutes remaining.
Go. What your sister wanted was for you to get them out, not die here with me.
She won't leave. Blackwood women are all the same. Fools.
No. We just hold grudges.
You think you can force me? The final authorization requires my biometrics.
Noah chose to inherit. Helen and Lucas refuse. I refuse. The inheritance dispute is deadlocked. Under clause LA01, Alistair's new identity enters pre-activation status. Correct?
Affirmative.
Pre-activation requires biometric sample verification, correct?
Affirmative.
You destroyed my legacy!
No. I just made sure the rightful heir received it.
Self-destruct sequence irreversible. Darkwater Bastion collapses in 3 minutes.
Sis, if you can, see what it's like outside the door for me.
Claire, I opened the door. Darkwater Castle has burned to the ground, but those who fled from sin are still at sea.